What if an ocean disappeared? Not a low tide, but completely gone. An immense blue void on our planet turned into a dry, barren desert. It sounds like a premise for a science fiction film, but it's not. This is the story of a time in our planet's history when it actually happened. The Mediterranean Sea, home to ancient civilizations and a cradle of life, vanished from the face of the Earth. This is how. To understand how an ocean can disappear, we need to go back in time. Roughly 6 million years ago, the Earth looked a little different. The continents were still moving. The forces that shape our world were very active. The Mediterranean Sea, as we know it, is a massive body of water. It's connected to the vast Atlantic Ocean by a single, narrow channel, the Strait of Gibraltar. This strait acts like a lifeline. It allows water from the Atlantic to constantly flow into the Mediterranean, replacing water that is lost to evaporation. Think of it as a tap filling a tub that has a slow leak. As long as the tap is on, the water level stays stable. But the Earth's crust is not static. The African tectonic plate was slowly but relentlessly pushing northward, colliding with the Eurasian plate. This immense geological pressure caused the land around the Strait of Gibraltar to lift. The lifeline was being squeezed shut. The tap was being turned off. This geological event triggered what scientists now call the Messinian Salinity Crisis. The name sounds complex, but it describes exactly what happened. Messinian refers to the specific age in geologic time. Salinity refers to salt. And crisis, well, that speaks for itself. With the Strait of Gibraltar closed, the Mediterranean was cut off from its water source. It became a landlocked sea. The climate in this region was hot and arid, much like it is today. This created a simple but powerful equation. Immense surface area plus intense sunlight equals massive evaporation. Water began to evaporate faster than rivers could refill it. Over thousands of years, the sea level began to drop. And it didn't just drop by a few meters, it plummeted. Scientists estimate the water level fell by thousands of meters. How do we know this happened? The evidence is buried beneath the waves. Researchers have drilled deep into the Mediterranean seafloor. They discovered layers of solid salt and gypsum that are, in some places, over a kilometer thick. These are called evaporites, minerals left behind when salt water evaporates. The sheer volume of these deposits could only be created by the drying up of an enormous body of water. Further evidence lies in the massive canyons carved into the seafloor. These are not visible from the surface, but sonar mapping has revealed them. They were etched by rivers that, for a time, flowed down the continental shelves, plunging into what was left of the sea. These were waterfalls on a scale our world no longer has. At its most extreme, the Mediterranean basin was a vast, scorching desert.